Crabby Bill here. Rainy Saturday morning, Whitehaven, Pennsylvania. Guess who's here? Ladies and gentlemen, backed by popular demand, Wes.
Sup?
Gives you the sup. We're out here at the fish stores, buying fish for the pond. No sense of humor whatsoever.
No.
Wes, this guy, couldn't, let me get over here, couldn't just let the people put the fish in the bag. Had to ask a whole bunch of questions that couldn't be answered. Are they male? Are they female? Will they reproduce? Just like the last time. Zero sense of humor from these folks.
Nope.
But we're here, we're heading back. We're actually in Wilkes-Barre now. We're going to be heading back to Crabby's mountain spot, and we're going to start taking care of the pond. So we'll check back in a little bit. Zero sense of humor. All right, we're trying to get these fish we just bought. Some of them are not doing so well here. Normally we would have just taken the bags and let them stay in the bags until they acclimate to the temperature of the pond water, but several of the fish were floating, so we're just mixing them in together now. Staying there a little bit, try to get them to get them revived. There's a couple that aren't doing too well. Well, we bought a bunch of feeder goldfish, a couple different sizes, different colors, just to add some life to the pond. Bought a couple more water lilies because they're 1/3 the price, the ones that are on Amazon. Got Wes there. What do you got?
I think I don't know if he's living or not. Trying to get some airflow. Yeah, they're floating. Got a couple deadies here.
No, just leave them in there for now.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
There you go. Get some oxygen there.
I'm not dead. I'm faking.
Probably cold.
He's a, what do you call that? He does impersonations. He's playing possum. I missed that. Trying mouth to mouth.
Come on, man.
You see a little tail move now.
Can't tell if it's the water moving on or not. Oh, we don't go there.
Yeah, let him go for a little bit.
You want
See
to
what
see?
happens, sir? Now.
Huh?
Yeah, he went right to the bottom, dude.
Yeah, there's a few down there.
Is there?
Sorry,
well,
though.
yeah. All of them are in there now?
Yeah, they're all in there.
That's all the fish?
Yeah. There's a lot in there at the bottom.
Dang. See what happens here. I'm going to put some more water lilies out. And I bought some stuff that gets rid of the muck at the bottom of the pond that's going to eat the dead leaves that are down here and hopefully clear the water up. It's supposed to be 100% safe for the fish and the plants that are in there. I only read one bad review out of all the reviews that I read on it. So that's up on the porch. I'll go get that in a few minutes. We'll see what's going to happen here. But it's a pond day today because I got my man Wes with me and he likes to mess with the fishes. I actually got us a measuring cup that we won't have to use to measure for like biscuits later. I had one for paint.
I want some of that flavor.
Mix and measure, it says. Mix and measure. So we picked up this thing for pond bacteria. Reduces muck and sludge buildup from fish, ducks, and dead weeds, algae, and leaves. Especially leaves we need. So it says to treat it a couple times a year. I'm guessing on the amount of water that's in there. I'm going to say 400 to 500 gallons maybe. I don't know. So for now, I'm just going to keep it safe and use it for the 500 gallon mark. We have a really good flow of water in here. I'm hoping this works. We'll see. Meanwhile, Wes is watering the ducks.
I feel like I am.
So we got.
Oh man, hold on. I don't feel safe there.
How about over here?
Yeah.
You could pour right there.
Best bet.
I can't believe this.
Well, if anything, it'll make good video if I follow him. Hopefully they don't come flying out to the side here.
We'll do it real nice and easy, just so they, you know, or just dump them.
Get to it.
Let's see what we got. See if we can pick them up on camera here.
Got some swimmers.
Swimming the wrong way there, buddy. Go the other way. Go the other way. You're going to go out the drain.
No!
You see him fighting to get out of there?
Yeah.
He got caught in the current. There's a lot of them hanging down there at the bottom. There's a weird one. See the one that's
Oh yeah.
the black line
Yeah.
across the top? Go say hello to your new friends.
Nope. Get out of there. Go that way.
As soon as I change my boots, I'm going to plug that hole.
It's bothering me.
Hmm?
It's bothering me.
Dale, I don't want to I get it all over my boots and then I can't go in the house. So, see if we can get Wes to fall in.
It'll happen.
Let's see what happens here. So the fish are in already. The water irises are in, or lilies, whatever you want to call them. We put the pond cleaner in there. Hopefully to eat the muck. I could see goldfish all around the bottom of the one water lily that we just put in. There's a whole bunch of goldfish around the bottom of that. Now we're going to work on the feeder. See what happens. See how many of these fish survive. Farts. Base. Okay. Get that. That's it's only 1, 2, 3. Yep. One farts of it. 6. All right, so somewhere on those directions tells you how to test it to see what you're feeding here, or see how much feed comes out. So I set it at 5. We'll see what happens. There's that dead fish. He didn't make it, bud.
Yeah.
You tried. Mouth to mouth and all that didn't work.
Nope.
But they're spread out pretty good.
Yeah. Look good, man.
The big ones are all seem to be hanging over there on the left side. There's one coming up to feed. I don't know that this is a good spot for that feeder because it's, look how far you have to come out.
Oh yeah. Jesus. Unless...
I don't know where to put it. See if you could see on there to turn in the feeder on and off. See if you could see how to test the amount. See if 5's good or bad or what it is. Well, I try to figure out where we're going to put that feeder. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we may be relocating to inside because it is now hailing and raining. The West don't like to get wet.
Nope.
Look how skinny he is. He can't take the cold no more. I grab him. All right, I'm going to go down here. Try not to fall in. And then we're going to need these two short cords. And then the thing here.
Both holding together.
We'll do this together. So that'll be perfect.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Need it? Just take the cover off, pour it in. We're good. All right.
I like it.
All right. So we're going to take this back in. We'll work on this on the porch.
All right.
Perfect. Don't even need any screws.
Yeah, it's quite a cool one.
Oh, great.
That means there's more screws. We're screwed.
Get down there first and set it on there. A little bit forward. See if you can see that fish.
It blends in. It's like a
Oh,
speck.
yeah, you can see if I can zoom in when I go to edit. If you can see that, it's kind of cool looking. But there it is.
Move that fountain now.
But yeah, it's broke anyway. Might as well pull it out. None of them work, so just take them out. All right, we're gonna have some lunch. Wes is starved. We got that bird feeder done, and now we got Wes on the griddle. Got food on the griddle. Wes is making us some cheeseburgers. Gingerly pasting the cheese on there. Wes has always wanted to be the camp cook, and I would never let him. Now, guess what? I bought this griddle so that he can use it to make breakfast. I was going to have him be the breakfast cook, and then he stopped coming up here for a year and whatever. Not his own doing, mind you. But he wasn't able to come up for a year and so, but he's back, and he's back with a vengeance.
Right.
Wes can't cook. Okay, so typical mountain weather. We're getting pelted with quarter-inch sand. Watch it all slip. Holy Christ. Pelted. Oh, man, I was taking a beat down.
I've never witnessed that before.
Man, oh man. Got a little hailstorm going through. It's all...
A big toy right here.
Holy smokes. Let's establish, is there any subject matters that are off that we're not allowed to talk about?
No.
All right, you're not going to say anything bad about anybody this time around, and you're
I would
good?
say this too. This is my first beer. I'm not lying.
He is not. I've already addressed that. Is that her?
Nagging me already.
Which one was that?
Nope. I'm getting
See?
she knows. She sent the crows.
No! I swear!
Is this live feed right here?
Am I on Facebook Live? So Wes built the fire, got a little fire going here. Did tons of work, as you've seen.
Well, I watched him do the work, but yeah,
Watch, what?
I didn't do a whole lot of it. He did most of it.
You did fish.
Yeah.
You helped plug the leak. You went and got all the rocks while I was shoveling, and then you packed the rocks in there, which helped to plug the leak.
Yeah, just
You helped build the little platform for the feeder. And you know what? You did stand around and watch a lot.
I know.
You cooked me lunch. You cooked
I'm
us
gonna be
lunch.
honest about it.
He wanted to be the camp cook for the longest time. He's got the job now. All right. He's got the job. He's not cooking dinner because he's never cooked venison before.
Yeah.
So we have nice. We have a thing of venison sausage, both garlic and hot, along with some venison steaks for dinner, and mashed potatoes to wash it down. And pie, apple pie.
Apple pie, yep.
And then what did you say to Lisa, or wanted me to tell Lisa?
I don't know. What's that?
Just so we can get it on tape. What was it?
I don't know. I forget.
Okay. The pie's probably going to be dry. Why?
Oh, that's right. There's no ice cream.
Oh, that was it. Ice cream. There's no ice cream.
Pie a la no ice cream.
Pie a la nut. I forgot that had the little...
Are you even going to be on this? Looks like it's just pointing at me right now.
Yeah, well, it is, because you're the center of attention here.
Oh, yeah.
It's been so long since you've been here.
All right.
I missed you. Last night we sat inside and watched When We Were Soldiers. I've seen it before, but I can tell you, the 2 hours that we watched the movie, I didn't touch my phone.
Yeah.
The entire 2 hours. I was focused on that movie. I think it's not in my top 10.
Nah, it's a good movie, though.
But it was a very, very good movie.
I liked it.
Very good movie.
First time I saw it, so.
Is that going to stay lit, or?
I hope so.
Okay. You got out of that chair pretty good. You can throw. There you go. We're back.
Back, baby.
We're back. We're back. Oh, I'm in view now too. Although I'm sitting way over here off to the side where there's no heat.
Let me move over.
No, you're good right there. I'm going to sit here in the rain. Did you realize it's raining, right?
Is it? Got my
Yes,
hood on,
again.
so- Oh yeah, there it goes.
I hope the hailstorm looks as good on video as it was in real life.
It was fun.
The hitting my cheeks here and my nose, it hurt like hell. It's okay. It's only a little hail. And then when they were this big, they hurt like hell.
Yeah. That was the first time for me. I never experienced hail before.
Yeah, well. It's waiting to be fed, I can tell you that. So we're standing by waiting for the automatic feeder to put the food out. Waiting to see if it works. Waiting to see how much food goes out. That little guy's sick. Yeah, doesn't look like he's moving much. He's right there on the surface. Looks like he's struggling. And as is par for the course today, it's raining again.
Yep.
For about the 10th time today. Every time we come outside, it starts to rain. But again, we gave it zero thought. We just went ahead. We stormed ahead without any thought and built this little box. Look, there it goes. I can hear it. One, 2, 3. Here it goes.
Sorry. No.
It's not working.
Got clogged maybe, you think? It did say that it was clogged.
You want to run in real quick and grab the screw gun? No, it's in the bump ring. Get him. I shook it and all the stuff that came out.
I said click it.
So that's a spider. There's going to be problems.
No eggs in your asshole. There's a lot of food in there now.
Okay, I hope you caught most of that on video, because Again, the battery died. All right, I need to get some kind of a warning device that's letting me know that the battery's dying. But you can see there's tons of food that's out there in the pond floating. It is, again, raining as it has done the entire day. It's hailed, rained, beautiful sunshine, hail, rain, beautiful sunshine. So there's a couple of fish coming up. It looks like the minnows are coming up first, and the goldfish are down deeper. I could see some under the surface there. I guess waiting to come up to see if that's real or we're disrupting them. But we reset the hopper. There's a goldfish down the end eating over there by that white water lily. You can see them starting to come up, and those little dots, yeah, that's rain. We just adjusted the hopper. We leaned it forward. We increased the flow of food. It's still twice a day, but we put it to 5 ounces of food instead of 2. Oh, there's a whole bunch of fish right there feeding on it. So it looks good. Hopefully these fish will start to grow. It's always been an issue that we've had. The fish pretty small. They don't seem to grow. You have lots of water flowing today, man. This got our own little waterfall there. There's got to be, I don't know, 15 or 20 goldfish right in there. You can't see them. They're hiding in all the grass here. We're waiting. We'll be back out tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. to see how the feeder goes. That'll be tomorrow's project, I guess. Stand there, I keep dropping the phone. Stand there and watch to see what happens. Great camera work there by me, falling all over the place. Next thing we have to come out to see how the new lights work. Put 4 new lights out, threw the old ones away. There's lots of fish coming up feeding on this stuff here. I don't know, they're fish sticks or something, feeder sticks or something they are. But there you go, they're coming up. We'll see what happens. We'll check back. What do you got to say there, Wes?
Hopefully it's not raining later. It'll be a nice dry day.
We're done. We're done.
Yeah, that's it. I got nothing for you.
We're done.
Sorry.
Right, so Hibachi Bill's at it. What do you got to say about that?
Oh, yeah.
Got some venison sausage on there, nice hot sausage. Just give us something to pick at while we're standing here at the fire, waiting to cook dinner. Still got a couple hours before we eat dinner. It's amazing out. Look at this sky. Absolutely beautiful. And what's it doing, Wes?
Not raining. Is it raining again?
It's raining.
Feel it. I got a hood on.
You got your hood on. It's raining. My hair's getting wet again.
Oh, where's it coming from? Look over here.
Look at those blue skies. Look at this. We're surrounded by blue skies. We're soaking wet from rain, standing out here. Got the fire going nice, though. Some venison sausage cooking, hot sausage. We'll get back to you. All right, we're going for a taste test here. I had to let it cool off a little bit.
Good little crispiness on the outside. That's good.
Nice little sear on it. Is it done?
Perfect.
All right. Here we go. Venison hot sausage. Got the thumbs up from Wes. Fire's going nice. We'll see what happens here. So while West hides inside, I'm out here grilling some garlic sausage and some venison steaks. Meanwhile, he's standing directly in front of the fireplace trying to warm up. I'm out here enjoying the sizzle. Look at this. Sunday morning, and the camp cook is out here on the griddle. Got some
I gotta feed this guy, you know what I mean?
Spicy venison sausage, some leftover tenderloin, eggs. I'm having a sandwich. He's having regular eggs. That's the sun up there behind those clouds. Everything's full of water. Poured rain all night. Just waiting for it to start again now. The sun was out real nice when we first came out here to start cooking.
What else to do?
Yeah. Waiting. We got about 45 minutes before we got to go over to see if this pond feeder worked. We'll see you after breakfast. Wes is trying to rescue some fish to get washed out the overflow pipe. Look at that. 2 more fish back into the pond. I wonder how many fish we lose that way. Obviously going to have to come up with something. I'm not seeing any more down there. Yeah, I'm not seeing any down there, but I can tell you this, the water clarity has greatly improved. I'm seeing lots of fish in there. Now, is it because of that stuff I put in there? I don't know. But we're out here now. We're waiting for the feeder to activate. The lights last night looked really good. I didn't come out and film it, but they looked really good. So just waiting now for the feeder to go off. We'll see what happens here. I almost missed it. Got all that food going in there. It's working. All right. 5 might be too high. Hopefully that's it. Nope. Shucks. That's it. Well, all right. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. See that? I was over there looking at the fishes and I missed it. But that's a good bit of food that came out. That's more than I think I want, so I may reset it back to lower it down to 3 or 4. That's at 5. The wind's blowing it all into the corner there, but once it hits that current, it should move around the pond pretty good. See if any of the fish are going to come up. And once it gets into that current, it should move nice. Well, there you have it. Weekend with Wes. Standing here watching the feeder, watching the fish come up. He just went out and rescued some more. We're losing a lot of little ones to the overflow pipe. But I'm really happy with the muck remover that we put in there. I'm assuming that's what it is that cleared this water up. Had a good weekend. I got some things to do before we pack it in and head on back home. But thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.